And then finally, I think perhaps the greatest lesson I've learnt as well is what's important is the glory of God. At the end of the day, all that matters is His glory. I mean, there are billions of galaxies out there, and in every galaxy are billions of stars. And God created all those stars and all those galaxies. So that's how great God is. And in my own suffering and in my own tragedy, I had small views of God. What was important to me, and I didn't realise it at the time, was my own ego. That in my own brokenness and I wanted to be remembered. People had forgotten me in my brokenness. People had abandoned me in my brokenness, left me in my brokenness. And I didn't want to be forgotten, and I didn't want to be abandoned. So I wanted people to know that I was here. And I would do things and say things on the internet so that people would remember that I existed. As many of those things that I did on the internet was crazy things that I did on the internet. But it was because I was so broken that I wanted people to know that I was here. So even doing silly things attracting the attention of the atheist, and I did some really crazy things. It was all about my ego. It was about me. It was about people remembering me, because I had this ego. And people will remember me. I will not be forgotten. And it led me to do some really stupid things on the internet. But God knows, God cares, and He knows we make mistakes. But as time has gone on, it's made me realise more and more that God is mainly is the one to be glorified, not me. That His honour is more important than anything else. That He is to be glorified, that He's everything. And you know, I sign my videos Jason Burns. In the old days, when I used to do videos for atheists, I'd sign my name Jason Burns because I wanted people to remember me. But I sign Jason Burns on my videos now because so that people Google, they can find my good videos rather than these crazy videos that I made. But to me, my name doesn't matter. It's the glory of God that matters, really. That's the main thing. I always prided myself that I was a man of God and I wanted the glory of God. But when everything fell apart, I think it revealed pride. I think it revealed a lot of things in my heart that God needed to deal with. It revealed things that needed to go. My immense ego. I have an immense ego. My immense pride. I'm very proud. And I think God has had to crush that pride and stamp it into the dust. And now I realise, more and more anyway, that it's about God, it's about His glory. And I think all through my tragedy the last 5 years, I think that is the hardest lesson I've had to learn, but the most important thing, that God is God, and He will be respected as God, and He will be honoured as God, and He will be glorified as a God. And He will get you, if you're a child of His, to stop being egotistical and start having a big ego. He will get you to the place where you eventually say God is God and give Him the glory. And that's where I'm at. I want to give Him the glory. So I give him the glory, forgetting me to realise he needed the glory, not me.